Hello everybody, welcome back once again. We are playing Eiyuden Chronicles, probably the last video here in the series. Well, I mean, there's probably going to be some, actually that's probably not true. There's going to be some after stories type stuff with the hero trial, but anyways, let's get this duel on the road.
We destroyed it, Aldrich! You wanted proof? There's your proof!
Do you see it, boy? How it shines. Could there be anything more lovely? When I was but small, someone told me a fairy tale. Once, in days of yore, rune lenses could be wielded by all. The thought made my heart leap with joy. But it also filled me with envy. Why them, and not me? Was I selfish to think that? Perhaps. But it matters little now. However, Noah, I chose this path, and I will not turn from it. After a certain age, it is too late to renounce beliefs. So come at me, if you dare.
Oh, I dare. I'm putting an end to this, Aldrich!
With what power? Show me! Pathetic! My plans for the world will not be impeded! What is it about you? Why must you continually interfere?
If you still don't know, now that you stand all alone, then you never will.
I think this is just attack.
You are no one. Nothing!
Yeah, this is attack.
You will not sway me from my path. Pathetic!
Here I come! I also chose my path, and I will see it through to the end!
You lack the strength for such, boy! Behold! The primal lens's pure and absolute power! Here to challenge me again, little Kesley. Today you fall! You have betrayed your empire!
You did, when you sullied Galdea's good name.
Alright, looks like here's some like buff options. I'm just gonna go with the attack.
Nothing you say will ever take the blood off your hands. And all because you coveted the lens's power! I am weary to death of your preaching.
Okay, I don't actually know what this command. I'm assuming this is attack again.
Simple-minded whelp.
Simple-minded whelp. That's a counter.
You will not sway me from my path.
You're gonna want to attack after that one.
I will not turn away from what I know to be right. You know nothing.
You know nothing. So normally that specific thing there where Sand says I will not turn away from what I know is right, that you would want to counter that, but since the break is active, we'll just do the break.
Alone I may not stand a chance against the vast power of the rune lenses. But I am not alone. And together, we are greater than you! The rune lens's power is that of the world itself! What makes you think you can surpass that? The world desires to follow my path because that is its natural course!
Stop lying to yourself!
The lenses could have been your gift to humanity, but you kept it locked away!
This is my world, too! And I don't need you telling me what's best for it! The lives you took to awaken the primal lens? It's unconscionable!
It was inevitable! Had I not done it, someone else would have!
Alright, so I'm going to nerf his power here by just going with the counter command.
Oh, look at you! You won't even own up to it! People like you are the worst!
Humanity has a right to wield the lenses. It is our destiny to attain that technology.
So when he talks about humanity having the right to wield lenses, you're going to want to attack.
Who do you think you're fooling? All you want is to build weapons.
All you're wanting is to, all you want to do is build weapons. That's going to be attack.
A means to an end. Humanity has a right to wield the lenses. I will not be lectured by you, Guardian.
I will not be lectured by you is actually the one command where you need to counter during Marissa. The rest of hers are just attack.
You really don't get it, do you? Who me? Who do you think you're fooling? All you want is to build weapons.
A means to an end. Humanity has a right to wield the lenses. It is our destiny to attain that technology.
Who do you think you're fooling? All you want is to build weapons.
A means to an end. I will not be lectured by you, Guardian!
You think the whole world wants the same thing as you? Start wars over the lenses? To take uncountable lives just to unlock their power? No one wants that! You're alone! And your path leads to nothing!
Silence! I call again upon the primal lead!
Noah! Sane!
Face it, Noah! You cannot defeat me!
Your punishment will be delivered by all of us! Every person who wishes as strongly as I do for your tyranny to end!
No! I need more power! Answer my call! Give me the strength to prevail! Noah?
Ready?
Now! We did it.
Of course we did.
Probably.
What now? The castle is collapsing.
Oh, you think? Run!
譲れない者たちの声遠くなるふるさとは明かりをつける明かりを焚いて進むべき道を照らすさあ歩き出せ迷わずに止めどなく交錯するプライドの影等しく注がれる光も閉ざすから旗は見える風吹かぬ国祈りさえ途絶えて誰もが旗頭叶えたい空をつかみたいいつかは届くだろう心開くなら僕らを分かつ嵐を抜けた先には定めの時悟る君が佇む僕も同じだきっと同じだ雪の中はほらさら
All right, so that is it. I wanted to comment a little bit more about kind of the game and what I thought here while the credits and the post, I guess post scenes are rolling. But fairly decent game. A lot of similarities I felt between Suikoden 2 and this game. The Duke's Eldrick is sort of like, and I think his name was Luca. Is the the villain from Suikoden 2. I can't remember his name specific, but I think it's Luca. I see some similarities there. Although I will say though, in the final scenes there, where Eldrick is like, he's basically laying out why he's made the decisions that he does, which is essentially based on envy, right? Like these other people were able to use these lenses, but he wasn't, and so he became envious and wanted to essentially change that. And so the funny thing for me is like, Duke's Eldrick is way more humanized than Luca was. Luca was just an absolute crazy, psychotic, like literally psychotic. Whereas Duke's Eldrick is not. I think he knows, full well what he's doing. He's driven by, a goal, as opposed to just being a absolute monster. So, so I see that, as a similarity. There's also the similarity there where Lean saves Periel. That was, very similar to the way, I think, is it Nanami blocks an arrow or deflects an arrow or not, depending on what you've done in the storyline or who you've recruited and all that. So anyways, fairly decent game, I would say, overall. I'm not a big fan of the story. I thought it was extremely bland, but it was okay still, right? It's certainly not the worst game I've ever played. And then here, like the thing here that they do at the end of the credits, which again, this is just the same thing as every Suikoden game essentially, right? Is go through the, what they did after the story was over. The lame thing is always like, it's always like one line, right? But to be fair, what can you really do with 120 characters? These are going to be fairly bland. But yeah, it's fine. So I think I'm going to do some, post credit, or post game, I guess I should say, stuff with the heroes trials, right? Because I didn't go through all of it. I did get a huge chunk of it done. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go through all that. I'm kind of thinking about doing a spreadsheet for it, just to lay out and have all the information there as far as what bosses drop what, right? Because looking up individual bosses, not something that I enjoy doing. I'd rather just have all the information in one spot. So probably going to be doing that. Kind of thought about doing some character-specific guides as well, but with 120, well, it wouldn't really be 120 characters, right? Because not all of these guys can actually join you in battle. But I'm not sure if I'm going to go that route or just kind of do a brief overview, and then maybe I'll just do like my top picks or something like that. That seems like that might be a little bit better. But yeah, anyways, I'll let the post game scenes kind of play out here. This is kind of cute. But also, keep in mind that you're going to want to save your game at the end. There's going to be you can do a save. A clear game save. And then you can pick it up from there. I think you can either do I don't know if you can do a new game plus off of that. You must be able to do something like that. And then there's also, just kind of post-story stuff where, nothing really happens. And obviously it's post-story, so there's nothing new in terms of story-wise, but you can go back and, recruit other people that maybe you haven't recruited or something like that. And, although I think if you haven't gotten all 120 before, the spot in the video or the spot in the walkthrough that I said, there is actually no way to get lean at that point. You'd have to start all the way over, but or I'm sorry, you'd have to, well, load a previous save, maybe not start all the way over. Hopefully you saved more than you know, once, but anyways, yeah. So like I said, I'll let this stuff play out. You know, normally I would actually read through this stuff, but with 130 or 120 characters, I didn't really want to do that. So you can read it all yourself. But anyways, like I said, I'm going to cut off the commentary here. Stay tuned for more videos, and as always, thanks for watching.